Hello darlings, and welcome back to my channel. So today I will be talking about Joah's primers. So I have all three of them right here. So we have, this one is a mattifying primer, and then we have a hydrating primer, and then finally we have, this is the pore minimizing primer. So let's talk about the packaging of these primers first. So what I know, especially for the matte one right here, if you do touch the packaging of it, it definitely feels matte. And as for these two, it feels very soft, very like velvety. So on the back of these primers, they actually have the ingredients listed. So I have tried and tested all three primers, and I can say my favorite primer is the pore minimizing one. So this comes out as a whitish kind of color, and when you apply it on, your skin feels very smooth. It absorbs in really well, and when you apply on foundation, it just like holds it really well. So I definitely do like this primer a lot. So the next one I'll be talking about is the hydrating primer. So this one also comes out as like a whitish kind of color, and with this primer, what I noticed that when you put on, it kind of is like a tad bit sticky, and it is like a little bit hard to like apply to your face. It kind of like pulls a little bit, so which I definitely do not like the feeling of it, and it definitely does not feel hydrating on the skin at all. It feels very just sticky, very icky. But what I will say is that when I went to apply on foundation, it does grab on really well, so I do like that part. But I don't like how it's so sticky. And what I found out is that the best way to apply this primer is just that you just take some product, put on your face, just like pat, like tap your face. Alright, so we have the final primer right here. This is the mattifying primer, and I would say this is by far one of the worst primers I have tried and used. And even though I'm a huge fan of like matte products, so when I first applied on this matte primer, everything was going really well, very smooth. Instantly on contact, it does feel matte. But what I noticed is that when I finished half of my face, and when I went to move on to my other half, I noticed that this primer started to peel on my face, and I was like, okay, maybe I didn't apply enough. So I added a little bit more, and it started to peel more and more. And then I tried to apply foundation on top, and my foundation looked really horrible. It looked like it was like cracky. My face was like about to like fall off. So this was like the worst primer I have tried and used so far. And if any of you guys are thinking about picking up a primer from this brand, I would highly suggest you try the pore minimizing one, which is absolutely my favorite. If you're thinking about the matte one, I would actually suggest you skip this and find a different matte primer. Alright, so if any of you guys have tried any of these primers from Joah, feel free to let me know. Did the same thing happen to you guys? Like, did your skin peel off? Like, did it like stick on really well, or was it hard to apply on foundation? I would actually love to hear your thoughts on this. And is there a primer that's like similar to this? So yeah, I will be definitely trying out and testing out more Joah products. So well, that is it for today's video, and I shall catch you guys later. Bye.